welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time watching, welcome. Today I'm going to share with y'all about the house that we are building. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know that we are actually building a house. I'm going to share with y'all why we're building a house, what the house is going to look like, and how far we've gotten in the building process. But before we get into all that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also share this with your friends because it helps a lot. And I'd love to have more people in my YouTube family. Without further ado, let's get right on into it. So as y'all may know, we actually purchased 15 acres of land a couple years ago now. We moved out here and we are currently living in a RV. It's been great. I've been trying my best to update it, paint, make it our home, and we like how it's looking, but it's an RV. And there's just little things where we're just like, man, I'm just so sick of this. One of those things being every time you walk, it's shaking around. We also would love to have a bigger bathroom and just being able to roll out of bed instead of having to crawl over the bed because there's like hardly any room in our master bedroom. But those are just a few things. So since we've moved out here onto our property, the land has actually changed a ton. In the beginning, all that was out here was the barn, our trailer, a trampoline, and swing set. And then within a few days, literally a few days, my husband put up a fence for temporary so that at the time we had 2 dogs so that they would have a place to stay. Well, since then, my husband and my father-in-law built a cover so that we could just have the RV covered and help with the heat and all of that stuff. So the cover was there. Little while down the road, my husband added a room that had our washer and dryer in it, extra bathroom. Because before that, I was actually driving to my parents' house to do laundry every week. So, I mean, it was nice to visit, but I was also, that's a lot to like have to pack up all your laundry, and it was always a late night. But anyway, so we finally got our laundry room and then a little section of porch. And then whenever I got my new car, we used the other spot for my car because it was a new car. So we still had the RV under the cover, and we decided to use the roof line that was already there, already existing, and just enclose it and make a little house. So basically what happened is my husband said, this is the measurements, this is how big the exterior of the house can be. Why don't you figure out what layout you would want, figure all that out, draw it on paper, and we'll make it work. I was trying to draw it on paper and I never could get it right. And then I was watching a YouTube video on Mr. Kate. They had pulled up a house and they were walking around in it. And I ended up figuring out what the website was. And so I used that and I actually designed our house. And my husband has built all the stuff from my drawing, so I feel pretty proud of myself. I guess I did good because he hasn't really went into any like complications. I don't know. But anyways, so I designed it. My husband thought it looked great. So basically, he was like, hey, can you send me a picture of the floor plan? He figured up all the wood that he needed and went and purchased a bunch of stuff, and he's building it. My husband is super talented. He is doing everything. He's building it with wood, he's doing electrical, plumbing, all of that stuff. And the room that I'm actually sitting in right now, he built all by himself as well, except my father-in-law did help with the drywall on the ceiling, and then I think he helped with the studs as well. I don't remember. But anyways, for the most part, my husband did everything himself. So he's doing the same thing with our house so far. My husband is super fast. We started like a month ago, and he's already on electrical, like almost done. So that is pretty cool. When it's all said and done, our house will be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a kitchen, dining, living room, as well as like a laundry / office room with a porch and a little section to park my car. And I will actually put up a picture of the floor plan right here so that you can see what it will look like. So as you can see, the laundry room / office is actually already here, but there is an area right next to the hot water heater where my husband is actually going to cut a hole in the wall and turn it into like a little doorway with a pocket door so that we can close the door, but it's like a hallway as well. But that will be last because obviously this room is finished with drywall and everything, and what is currently out the other door is studs with electrical. So yeah, and then we already decided on paint color for the exterior, and we painted that already. It's not 100% done. There is still some touch-up paint and finishing up the trim as well. And there's a few windows that haven't been installed yet either because they haven't came in yet, which that's a whole nother ordeal that irritates me, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, so whenever those windows come in, all we'll have to do is cut a hole in the wall, and then when we frame it, we can just paint that. But the main color is already done. Yeah, we really wanted to have a house that doesn't rock around when you're walking in it, and just having the extra space. Right now, Benjamin has his bedroom, and we have storage up top in his room, and then we have a small little master. And at some point we would love to expand our family, but at this point there really is no space for a new baby. So we are trying to be prepared and have that extra room in our house. And in the meantime, we can use that room for storage or whatever we need to put in there until we can get things in order. But yeah, we are super excited about our house, and we just keep saying over and over again, man, I just can't wait to be in the new house. And my husband's goal is to be in there by the end of June. That is what he has said. We'll see, I guess. Like I said, he's pretty fast. He did a ton of stuff in a matter of a month, and electrical is almost done. He just needs to do the fans and light fixtures. But all these switches and outlets and all of that stuff is already done. So he needs to finish up electrical, and then he'll move on to plumbing. After plumbing is insulation and drywall. We are just so excited. I definitely plan to do more videos on the house, especially when it gets closer to the end. I will want to be making videos on me painting and decorating and getting all of that stuff set up in the new house. But for now, I just wanted to give y'all an update on how things are going, why we are building a house, and just where we are with everything. But I think that is pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about our house, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.